Taiwan's first female president, Tsai Ing-wen, will soon leave office after serving the maximum 2 terms. One of the people hoping to take her place is her right-hand man, current Vice President Lai Ching-te. But they weren't always on the same side. In the last election, Lai challenged incumbent Tsai to be their party's choice for the top seat. Lai lost that bid, but became her running mate instead. So who is this man now hoping to take over the highest office in Taiwan? This is Lai Ching-te explained.
您在当行政院长的时候说过，您是务实的台独主义者。那我想要请问，
台独工作者。
哦，是
A worker for Taiwan independence. That's how Lai Ching-te once described himself. Lai began his working career as a doctor, only turning to politics at age 35. He started off as a volunteer for the Democratic Progressive Party, or DPP, organizing rallies. But not long after, he switched to politics full-time and hasn't looked back since.
2024年显而易见，也不是战争与和平的选择，而是民主与专制的抉择。
Lai was a vocal advocate for formal Taiwanese independence from China right from the start of his political career. China claims Taiwan as part of its territory to be taken by force if necessary. Lai's views have seen Beijing label him as a separatist and troublemaker. But Lai's stance on Taiwan independence has changed with time, as his political career took off, rising to the rank of premier, the head of the country's cabinet, and then vice president, and now presidential hopeful.
Lai knew that to get the presidency, he does have to be much more moderate on cross-strait relations.
That change didn't come easily. Back in 2020, some in the DPP who wanted to push harder for Taiwan independence wanted someone with a stronger approach than President Tsai Ing-wen. You may think Tsai is pro-Taiwanese independence, which is true. Tsai does advocate that Taiwan is already independent from Beijing, but as the Republic of China, which is Taiwan's official name. That puts her at odds with some in her party that would prefer Taiwan rewrote its constitution and changed its official name to something like the Republic of Taiwan. That's why party seniors turned to Lai. He ran against the incumbent Tsai in the party primary after her first term. But he lost that bid, largely by failing to get the support of young voters.
The progressive young people that really backed Tsai after the 2014 Sunflower Movement and were a major catalyst in her election.
But in the end, Tsai decided to call on Lai to serve as her VP instead and help reunite the DPP. Though Lai's primary challenge may have ruffled some feathers, after becoming vice president, he has followed Tsai's mild-mannered approach. Now that Lai is seeking the presidency again, his past comments on Taiwan-China ties have resurfaced as a talking point. Some are hoping that his support for a new independent Taiwan state can make a comeback, formally drawing a line between the two sides. Meanwhile, some others fear a Lai presidency would lead to a further deterioration in relations with China. So far, Lai has shown little sign of deviating from Tsai's legacy, and people will be closely watching whether that strategy will be enough to persuade Taiwanese voters he's the man for the top job.